So Diana, Margaret, I was supposed to bring the consent form to you,
Right.
saying you are agreed to participate in the interview and everything, and there is no harm for you. But I forgot because I was in a rush and I took all my luggage here.
Yeah.
Is it possible that I send you the consent form through email?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you
I'll return it.
return
Yeah.
to yes. That would be great. Thank you. So, thank you for participating in my interview. My first question for you is, what physical activity means to you?
That's a difficult one. Well, it's keeping fit.
Keeping fit.
And it's feeling good about myself. Feeling I've achieved something. And if it's with other people, it's being part of a team. And just keep making me feel a bit younger than I might have otherwise. Because I don't want to feel that I'm just not doing anything, and so that's about it really.
I understand. Just one moment. Notebook. I thought that this was a very simple question. That's why I put it in the top. Okay, bad start.
Think about that.
So, what's your motivation to do physical activities?
Well, again, similar. Similar. Keeping fit, being active, being sociable, and it's the feel-good factor. When you've done your activities, you feel good about it. So it's very similar to number one, probably.
So, in the next question, it's probably the same.
Right.
What's the factor that attracted you the most to participate in walking netball?
Well, I coach netball at primary school, but I haven't really played it.
You coached?
I do, yes, at the moment. At my primary school level, primary 6 and 7, but I haven't played it. And I saw the poster, and I just thought, I would love to be able to play, because I know the rules, but just have never played. So it's just something that really appealed to me. It was a team game, because I like team games, because I'm not probably confident enough to play. Well, I do for fun, but I just feel a team game is good fun, and you're not on your own, so other people are there to help you. And again, keeping fit, I just love netball. So it ticked all the boxes. Especially walking netball. Running netball, I'm probably not fit enough. Walking netball, yes. I can do.
Where did you see the poster of walking netball?
I saw it in the Orium. Where our walking netball is. I was there with the school children, and I saw a poster there. And at that time I worked 3 days a week, and I hoped, and it just was luck that it was on a day that I wasn't working. Otherwise I would have searched about to see maybe if there was another one somewhere else.
You mentioned you haven't played netball before walking netball.
No, I haven't. When I started coaching at school, friends asked me if I would help out. So I just had to learn the rules as I went along.
Were you a PE teacher?
No, it's just that my daughter was at the school, and actually what happened was in primary 5, they didn't play netball, but they just did ball skills. Because sometimes girls don't play with balls, so it was just throwing the ball to each other. So I said, yes, I could do that. And then, lo and behold, 15 years later, I'm still there, and now I actually coach it with other 2 friends.
So other than walking netball, you do have other social responsibilities, right? Like other activities.
Yes.
You mentioned the coaching.
I do the coaching netball. As far as I do other activities, but like Pilates. I do quite a lot of walking. And that's about it, really.
Yeah,
We did have a badminton group, but unfortunately the hall burned down. So we don't do badminton, but we meet up and we go for walks too with friends.
That's good.
Yeah.
Would you comparing them, like the badminton, the walking, and the Pilates, with walking netball?
Yes and no. I mean the netball was the team game.
Walking netball is a team
Walking netball was a team game, so I really enjoy the team.
Yeah, team spirit. Yeah.
The walking, in some ways, is similar. It's not competitive, but you're walking and talking, so it's sociable. You're active and you're socialising at the same time. Badminton, I didn't quite enjoy it as much because I wasn't that good, and I always knew I was going to be beaten.
It's competitive.
But I enjoyed it. But I'm not fussy. I don't do it anymore. And Pilates, I probably enjoy for myself personally because it's just a way of helping my body to stay fit.
Yes.
So I wouldn't say I enjoy Pilates, but I know it's good for me, so I go. So I would say walking netball is my favourite.
Oh, yeah. So what do you mentioned about walking and badminton and Pilates? What do you think of those conventional physical activity, those traditional physical activity for aging population?
Well, I think they're possible for everybody. Okay. There's not a cut-off point of when you reach 60 you can't do these things anymore. There's no reason why you can't do it till you're 100 if you're able to. There's absolutely no reason why you can't do any of these. I mean, my mum's now 94.
Wow.
I would say up to maybe 90, she could probably do a lot of these things very slowly. Maybe not walking netball because she wouldn't be physically able, but she could certainly do a lot of walking, hit a ball, so there was nothing to keep her back from doing these things at any age. Age shouldn't be a barrier at all.
Yes, age shouldn't be a barrier. That's the point we're going to talk about later.
Right.
But the question here is, what do you think of conventional physical activities? Because walking netball is new.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
new,
this
that's
idea.
True.
But
yes.
Conventional physical activities like running, walking, for aging population.
Right. Well,
what do you think of this?
I think these are all good things too.
All
I'm
good.
sure, all good. If you've ran, if you enjoy running, why not running?
Yes.
And walking's for everybody. Everybody can walk unless you're physically not able to. But in comparison, it's not any better or any worse than walking netball.
Yeah.
It's equally as good, I would say. Not everybody likes sport. Not everybody likes team sports. But there's nothing wrong with conventional sport either. Absolutely nothing.
Yes. So, were you aware of the benefits of physical activities before participating in walking netball?
Yes, I was. Yeah. I mean, mentally and physically.
Oh, so you were very active just before walking netball?
Yes,
physically
I've always been pretty active. Yeah.
That's good. So, would you see yourself keep practicing walking netball for a long period of time?
As long as it's there to participate in, I will participate in, unless something drastic happens that I can't.
I hope not.
Yes.
So, what's the unexpected things in this walking netball program that you?
Unexpected.
Yeah. Like before participating in walking netball, you were not expecting this to happen, like a surprise, that kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, that's quite a difficult one.
Well, you can say.
Well. The social side for a start, because now a lot of us have never met before, and now we're meeting on a Friday to go walking.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that side of it. So there's the social side and just becoming friends with people. It's probably more fun than I thought, because we do have fun, but also were much more competitive than we thought. But I thought it would be just throw the ball and see if you can catch it, but oh no, we want to win. And I'm not a very competitive person, but it's made me competitive. And much more tiring than I thought. I thought it was much more tiring than I thought.
Tiring,
yes, because I just thought it was going to be having a gentle walk and throwing where you're physically really pushing yourself. So much more physical than I thought as well, I would say. That's about it, really.
That's interesting. So, would you consider there are any barriers for you to get engaged in walking netball or other physical activities?
For me personally, no. I can't think of any reasons why I wouldn't join in anything. Unless I just didn't want, I didn't fancy it or anything. But no.
Okay. Do you think your age will be a hindrance for engaging in walking netball or sports or physical activity?
Well, not at the moment. I mean, at the moment I'm 61, but unless there's a physical reason I can't, no, I don't think there. The only thing is, I suppose if younger people start coming in, and say in 10 years' time I just can't physically keep up with them, that would be a barrier. But at the moment I can't visualise that, but I don't know.
That's feeling good about yourself. So what do you think of the socialization part of walking netball?
Well, that's a big part of it, which I didn't realise when I first started. But now that I'm there, and we're all of a certain age, so we've all got things in common. We've all got children, and we're just a certain age. I don't know if that would make any difference if we weren't a certain age. So it's great because we're all there because we like to keep active, so we've all got that in common. And we are a sociable group, I would say. I mean, everybody's different. Some people come for coffee and other people just after. Some people just want to go away, and that's fine. So the socialisation side of it is great. Yeah.
What do you think of walking sports for aging population?
I think it's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Because some people, including myself, aren't that physically fit to run. And it means everybody, it's inclusive. Anybody can join, whether it's football, basketball, anything. I think it's a fantastic idea. Whoever thought of it is a hero.
You also mentioned in the questionnaire what attracted you to walking netball. You said, first of all, the health benefits, keeping fit. And second, the enjoyment of the sport. And then, I don't like the gym.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
So,
yes. The gym I just find boring. I mean, if there was nothing else to do, I'd probably go just because I think, well, I better go. And I've been to the gym umpteen times. I buy a membership and I last about 6 months and I never go back again. So it's just you're on your own, and there's nothing you can gain at the gym that you can't do by having a long walk or just playing walking netball or whatever. So yes, I like something that you're going to achieve something at the end of it, like scoring a goal or chatting and walking, basically.
That's good. Do you think the aging stereotypes somehow will be one of your concerns to start get active? Being active?
Not really. No, it doesn't. I mean, most people I know, and including youngsters, like my daughter, for example, she doesn't think I'm mad because I'm playing walking netball or go walking. She encourages it. So, as far as the people I know, I don't think there is. They sort of visualise a stereotype of, well, it's time to slow down now. So no, I don't think there is.
Yeah,
life. No, there's no kind of stereotype sort
you
of visual.
encountered.
Yeah.
So I think from all those questionnaires, you were the only ones who tipped it. There were no stereotypes about Asian women.
Really?
So it was quite
Right.
unique.
Maybe
your
I'm
case.
just lucky.
Yeah. What do you think of the term successful aging? Do you know the term successful aging?
I haven't heard of it.
You haven't heard of it? What would you think it's about? Successful aging.
Successfully, I would just think it's just do what you want to do, regardless of your age. I would have thought, I think just don't think about an age. Just if we didn't have a birth certificate, we wouldn't know what age we were. We would just carry on regardless.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, in your own view, like your experience, you just mentioned do whatever you wanted to do. Do you think you are in a good and successful aging process? Would you consider yourself?
Yes, I would, because I've not retired. I just work 2 days a week, and I just absolutely love it because there's things to do, and I'm capable of doing them. And I've got friends in the same situation as me, so there's people to meet, and there's nothing I basically can't do if I put my mind to it. So I think I'm in a really good position at the age of 61. So, yeah.
Very positive. Do you think walking netball can help you have a successful aging?
Yes, yeah. Again, it just keeps me fit. There's a socialisation. It's something to get up and go to. So on a Friday, I could be doing housework all day, but I just think, no, I've got to get up and ready to go to netball. Go and have our coffee after it. So yes, it definitely is a good help towards aging successfully. That's how you want to put it.
What do you think of the competitiveness of walking netball?
It's good being competitive.
Yeah.
You don't want to just sit back and say, well, you have it. It's good to, want to muscle in and get the ball. So I think it's and it makes you alert as well, because you've got to be quick to get that ball. And it's friends you're doing with it, but when you're on the court, you're not quite as friendly as you are of it. So I think competition is good, but I don't think it's necessary. A lot of people aren't competitive, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. But for me personally, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think you only play walking netball once a week?
Yes.
Because there were only one session at Orium?
At Orium. There are other sessions elsewhere, but I can't go because I'm working. But otherwise I would definitely go to another
So you
group.
are aware of other walking netball sessions?
Yes. Yes.
Is this walking netball session free for you?
No, we pay £3 at the Orium per
session.
Per session. So you just pay as you go.
Oh, okay.
So you don't, there's not a block. And I think in other ones it's maybe £2. I think it just depends where you go. But
Edinburgh later.
So £3, which is reasonable as far as I'm concerned.
I think in every Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30 in Edinburgh Leisure, Jack King Sports Centre, £2 per session. They're still running in summer if you like to go.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you can tell your friends.
Yeah, I will too. Yeah, because I do really enjoy it. I'd be very wary, I think, going to another club now. I'm used to my own one, but
there is one lady. She basically goes to all the sessions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she must love it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, that kind of says, really how good it actually is if she goes to everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I'll maybe go to Jack King sometime.
And they provided cakes and drinks after.
Oh, really?
It's included.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll definitely be going. I'll just go for the cake and the coffee after.
They're not paying me for advertising.
You're not on commission, no.
I'm just telling what is happening.
Yeah, oh, that sounds good.
But they're running the session in the morning. Is that okay for
on a
you?
Thursday, yeah.
Because in the focus group, the group interview we just had, you were mentioned about, a lot of ladies were mentioned about they would like to prefer the session be held in the afternoon.
Yes.
Because they have more time to manage.
Well, what it is a lot of our friends work part-time and they tend to work 9 till 1. So they can't come. So that's why it's not really to suit us, it's to suit people who work part-time who would like to come but can't. So we're now trying to change, we're going to give it a try a couple of weeks, 2 till 3, so that these people who work till 1 o'clock can come and join us. So it's not really anything to do with us personally, it's just to get the numbers up of the group.
Yeah.
Because ideally you want 14 people there, 7 aside. Yeah, so that's the reason we want to change the title.
Do you feel there are any demands from family or from society for you to for your aging population to do physical activity? Do you understand what I mean?
Do you mean so they're saying you shouldn't be doing it, or is that what you mean? I mean they're a bit looking.
Is there any requirements, demands for your population, for people in your age range, to do physical activity? You should do physical activity.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, right. So people say you should be doing something. Not really. No, I haven't heard anybody saying you should be doing this and you should be doing that. But I would imagine if I wasn't doing anything, maybe like my daughter would be saying, well, what have you been doing today? Sitting watching TV and tidying the house or something. So I think, I'm kind of turning that around a bit now. I think, if we didn't do anything, then people would say you should be doing something. So I'm kind of going back on what I said initially.
Yeah, but you are active, physically active.
So personally, no. But I think if I wasn't active, yes, I think people would sort of either encourage me or say, what have you been doing all day today?
Is that good?
Yeah, it is, because it would stop and make you think, what am I doing? This is what I'm going to be doing for the next 40 years or something like this, So I think it is a good thing that people kind of say to you, you should be doing something. Yeah.
Do you think that working netball can empower you? The empowerment of being a lady, a woman?
Yeah, I think it can actually. Yeah, I think it can. I mean, and even to the extent of, now we're organising meeting for our walks out with the walking netball. We're saying, right, this is what we're going to do this week. So, we don't need anybody else to do anything for us. We're quite capable of organising our own activities, organising our own lives without any help from male side of things or anything like that. So I would say, it's women's walking netball, and we're quite capable of organising that ourselves.
So the empowerment of walking netball.
Yes, I would say there is an empowerment. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, definitely.
So what do you think of the restrictions to females in terms of participating in physical activity?
So I haven't really came across. I mean, maybe it's because I don't. I think men probably, and probably women too, maybe still laugh at women's football. Women's football's getting bigger and bigger now. I would think probably, which doesn't involve me because I've never been interested in football. But I think people can still be a bit derogatory as far as women's football is concerned. And even athletics in the Olympic Games, for example, it's always the men's 100 metres that everybody's really interested in, as opposed to the women's. So I suppose there is still a bit kind of men are still the
Top.
top. Yeah, so when I think about it, I suppose it's men's. I don't think there's any restriction in activities or sports, but I would still say men are probably still.
Because there are some cases like male will be saying to females, you should be sitting at home taking care of grandchildren, children, do housework, that kind of thing. But I suppose that's more, other cultures.
I don't think that's really our culture these days. I would say in the last 20 years that's probably not been the case.
In the
UK. It certainly hasn't been, as far as my family or friends are concerned. But maybe that's because that's the people that I'm friends with, because we do things. No, I haven't really come across that, to be honest, to be fair. No.
Basically, all the questions have been covered. Yeah. That's good. Let me think. Yes, 25 minutes, so it's all right.
Oh, well, I hope you understand when you go back, because I do talk quite quickly.
That's fine. You have no idea how difficult it was to transcribe the focus interview.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, we have 7 people, and basically all these ladies, they're very active,
Yeah.
and they're talking about at the same time.
That's true.
And my mind was, and all of them are Scottish people.
Yes.
So sometimes, they have.
Yeah, there's certain different dialects.
I cannot. But I'm fine. Yeah.
You're managing to. So when have you got to? When's this all to be done? All your dissertation? Is this for your dissertation?
Yes, this is for my dissertation. I have to get it done until the 20th of August.
Well, that's not that long.
Yeah, and that's the French time.
Of course.
Yeah, I need to balance. So.
Yes, because you've got a lot of things to. Are you working at the Fringe? Or are you still working in your cashmere shop?
Yeah, cashmere shop.
Yeah, well, you've got a lot to do. Well, don't wait till the very last minute.
I know.
That's what my daughter did. You know what my daughter did? She got her. It had to be in a set. She went to Stirling University.
She went to Stirling
University. Yeah.
What does she do?
She did marketing.
Oh, marketing.
But now she's got her own cheerleading business. Cheerleading.
Cheerleading.
Yes.
Cheerleaders.
Yes.
Oh.
But it's not the the things, the pom poms. It's really gymnastics, things like that. Anyway, yes. At the last minute, she was late, as she always is. And she says to her friend, "You go and keep talking to so and I'll slip the dissertation in," or something like that. So, oh dear. So she managed to get it in time. She kept the person talking who was to take them in or something like that, and she slipped it in somewhere. I don't know what she'd done, but and then she put the wrong one, and she put in her draft instead of the proper one. And don't do it at the last minute.
I know.
Give yourself time.
Yes.
But it's a lot of work, but you will manage it.
I will. I will try my best.
Yeah.
I will try my best.
So, and when you go down in September to your
London.
Yeah. So is that you there for quite a long time then?
I will study law there.
Law. Right.
I'm thinking about embark on legal career.
Right.
Yeah, quite different than the.
Yeah, definitely different. Yeah. Oh well, I hope that all works out for you.
Oh, I hope so, because it's gonna be very difficult.
Definitely.
I mean, my English is not perfect, and you need to have a perfect English to be a lawyer.
Yeah. Right.
But I suppose there are a lot of things I could do, and it doesn't necessarily mean if my English is not perfect, so that I cannot study law.
Yeah.
It only means if I study law, my English will get better and better.
Yeah, definitely.
So see things positively.
Yeah, because I mean, it seems just about perfect to me, but I suppose there's some things you don't. You've got to sort of.
Because my mother tongue is Chinese, so sometimes I have that kind of logic.
It's trying to. So do you kind of think in English, or do you think in Chinese?
Well, basically, I'm in a level where my mind is thinking about English.
Oh, that's.
I don't think about Chinese, but in terms of difficult things that I would like to describe. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you're trying to
supposed
think
to say,
of think of the words and whatever. But well, I'm really hopeful. So, what uni will you be going to in London?
University of Law.
Right. So that's just
it's a
what it's
private
called.
one. Yeah.
Right. So that how long will you be
So
studying
it
that?
will be in total for 2 years. Yeah. And then we'll get a master degree.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
2 masters.
Right.
I hope that works.
Well, it should. Well, I hope that all works out.
So-
And your parents, do they manage to come over and visit you, or do
No,
you go?
I will go back to
you will
visit
go back
them,
to
yeah.
visit them.
Yeah. So are you still working, right? You mentioned you're
Yes,
still working. What
working.
do you do?
I work for a charity fundraising consultancy. So just 2 days a week now. So just admin, really. Yeah, administration work. So
Administration work.
yeah. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Because it's all these small charities come to us to help them write to trusts and foundations to try and get money for them. And there's so many charities that you haven't heard of that do such a lot of good work.
Yeah, you're doing very positive things.
Yeah,
I find
so it's
that.
great. You know,
All
it's
the things
really-
you do are very positive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is. It's really. I mean, I just do the admin, but it's just really interesting.
You must be quite, good, have a lot of good influence, positive influence to the people around you.
Well, I try to like to my daughter. I try to be encouraging. After moaning at her a lot of the time for tidying her room and everything. But apart from that, I try to be positive. Anyway, that's.
I sent all the working netball ladies email. I've got your reply. I've got Margaret, Diane.
Right. Diana. Yeah.
Diana Liam,
Ling.
and another Margaret.
Yeah. Well, June, I was walking with June and she hasn't had one from you because we were talking about it.
She hasn't had one.
No, I wonder if it's
sent
gone in
it-
her spam
Yeah,
or something.
because they gave me BT internet.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
I think
right.
That's it.
'Cause I sent it and I was expecting
I replied.
her reply, but
I'm just gonna
probably I will send her a message from
A
phone. It would
That's
be
a good
better.
idea because she definitely hasn't had it because she
Yeah.
would have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I would like to speak with her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the fact that she's going to China.
Yeah,
next
of course.
month,
Oh, yeah. She'll really. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah. That's the best thing to do. Just text her. I'll
So,
let her know.
Yeah, that's why I thought it's better to mention it to you.
Yeah.
Because I knew that you are a very good friend with
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
So
So is there anybody else you haven't heard from?
I only heard from you,
Right,
Margaret,
me, Margaret,
and another
two
Margaret,
Margarets, and Diana.
Diana, yeah. Brenda,
Brenda, I saw her on Friday.
no.
I don't. She never mentioned it, so I don't know.
But yeah,
and
just to those who ever mentioned. Do you know who ever mentioned?
Just June.
Just
June
June,
was
yeah,
the only
yeah.
one I think we talked to. But I would, if anybody that's not replied, I would send them a text.
Just June would be good. Cause
Right, okay,
yeah,
June
yeah.
will definitely meet you.
Yeah,
She definitely will.
I will try to give her a message
Right,
this
okay.
week.
Right, that's
Because
fine.
I think there must be some problem with the email address.
Maybe,
Because I send it
yes.
everyone.
And I'll let her know that you had tried to contact her and that you're going to send her a text.
Yeah, that would be
right.
great.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine. So what are you off to do now? You'll have Diana soon. You'll just
What
have
time
to,
is it? Yeah, I think I will walk to
What, the time you walk along?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
And then I've got a train at 2:30. I hope I can.
So that's...
Yeah.
You should make it.
Yeah, I should make it.
Yeah,
I
you should.
hope
Can you
so.
get on at Haymarket or does it have to be Waverley for the train? It'll have to be Waverley.
Oh, maybe I could go for Haymarket.
I don't know, you'd have to check though, but is it Haymarket? I don't know.
Oh yeah. You're right.
You'd have to check.
Yeah.
Maybe be safer going to
I need to visit her in.
the Conan Doyle Centre. Yeah.
Is it a coffee or cafe?
Yeah, there must be a coffee place in it. It's a kind of, I think it's a spiritual place or something, but there must be a coffee shop in it.
I don't know. She didn't left her cell phone number, so I don't know if which cafe we should meet up. Do you have her number?
Yeah, I will.
So I would just
Yeah.
write down and just in case I couldn't find her.
Right, I've got to So it's 07815 127
000.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. She's working. Yeah, she told me.